You see, life is what you make it. Life is what you want it. Life is what you need it. But most of all, life truly is what you are. What you reflect into the world is what it becomes. You gotta understand that you can manipulate matter with your own mind. And yet people don't understand this. We need to understand that everything about religion is the past. And we gotta come up with new spiritual ideas to make it the worldwide religion. You know, the religion of ascension. And once we do that, that'll be one of the golden blocks. The golden blocks of a golden world is to replace dead religion of dead words from 2 centuries ago with new words adapted into this new century. That would make a golden world. That is a golden block among many golden blocks in a new golden world. And we need to understand that the new golden world won't come unless we look in the past and change it. Change what, you know, when I say we can't change the past, but what was idealized in the past can be changed. We need to idealize a new world made out of golden opportunities instead of stale, rotten opportunities. We need to come up with something bright, something fresh, and something new. Not just for the many, but the all. It's like we fight for the many, we fight for the lost. Well, we fight for the all. The all is one. The all is two. The all is three. It depends, because it's a 3-headed serpent, a 2-headed dog, or a 2-headed wolf, and a 1-headed man. That is what we are. And we need to change the past. We need to change our ideologies of the past. We can do that by creating something new. A new philosophy. Something new. But the most important thing of all in this new world, this new champion world that's going to be built by the new society, the new generations, past Generation X into the Indigo and Star Children, it's all going to take its time. You know, the best part is that they'll never judge others. They'll only judge themselves. They won't use other people as mere shadows of themselves or mirrors that they don't like. But in this new world, we're gonna drop religion and kind of almost expose it, because there's a double meaning in Christianity, and it's in Revelations. About Revelations 22:16, where Jesus really said he was the devil, Lucifer. People don't really look deep into it, they just accept it. But what if in reality Christ was really the devil we were scared of? I mean, but then, like, with, you know, we rebelled and liked the devil and we liked Jesus. I mean, like, it's really deep what can happen with religion after this century. And of course, I'm just talking philosophically. I'm not talking religiously. A philosophical structure rather than a belief structure, you know. But we need to start looking into the past and seeing every single belief we can learn. There are people that can do that. There are people that learn from science, you know. You gotta learn from science. You gotta learn from spiritual beliefs. You just gotta come up with a new system. Everybody has to come up with their own system. In the new future, everybody's gonna have their own beliefs, and no one will be judged. And non-judgment is another golden brick. Another golden brick is not judgment. Not judgment, new religion, non-judgment. I mean, it's just, nobody can tell what's going to happen until it happens, you know. But in the end, it'll all stack a pyramid. And then from that pyramid, I guess society will gain metaphorical power, metaphorical love, and metaphorical sex and lust, but mostly power, and, you know. But in order to get there, there are many stepping stones to get to this new world. The first one is to definitely for everybody to fully believe in themselves as a different society, not just a conformity society that conforms everywhere it goes, but a new society where everybody has a new idea. With everybody having a new idea, there comes argumentation, as with every new idea, there's an opposing idea. And it's always fun to twist around and be argumentative on two polar opposite ideas. Maybe they'll collide, maybe something else would happen. But love is of this world. We need to start appreciating this planet, because this planet is crying out for help. I mean, like, there are so many dump fields that we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of all toxic waste, get rid of all plastic, make it all biodegradable. That's another stepping stone. Make it everything biodegradable. And another stepping stone is to improve your health. I mean, definitely, everybody should check out a plant-based diet. Everybody should eat raw foods instead of go to the grocery store. And if they want meat, they would have to kill the animal and cook the food itself. Leave the skin for ritualistic use. That would be brilliant, actually. Everything should have a use. But we need to take care of this planet and take care of ourselves. We need to understand every bone in our body. Because, you know, the old pagans and the old beliefs were that they actually worship the skull. And people people of ignorance think that's evil, but in reality, when they were worshipping skulls, they were worshipping the wisdom of humanity, wisdom of the man, wisdom of its creation, wisdom of knowledge, creation of knowledge. And then we are also going to have to understand that science comes from witchcraft, magic, dark magic usually, because the very beginning of witchcraft. If you go back to Gerald Gardner's Book of Shadows, he took a quote from one of the oldest grimoires of all times, commanding the witch to tell the Inquisition that it was the devil that possessed them, and worship the nature and all that. So we also have to understand that witchcraft was originally supposed to be darker than it is than Wicca. And when you see white light witchcraft, like the white light, witches, that's a new idea that came out within the last couple centuries. The white witch was rare or impossible to find back when it first started. Also, the Chinese created a religious or life cycle or lifestyle called Taoism. They also made Jainism and Buddhism. Every single one of these lifestyles should be checked out by the majority of Westerners, people from America, South America. Just make it a worldwide belief, That is another stepping stone. But eventually we'll get there. We will get back to the last golden age, which was, hypothetically, Atlantis. Peace.